Everyone wants a shortcut to success. Everyone wants results. Today, right now. But the truth is, only those who understand the secret of 3 doors can truly change their lives. So stay till the end, because this story might open the doors you've been waiting for. In an ancient city lived a young man named Ethan. He was intelligent, full of dreams, and always said, "One day I'll do something big." But every time a challenge came his way, he gave up halfway. Sometimes he blamed his luck, sometimes his circumstances, and sometimes himself. One morning, Ethan met a mysterious traveler sitting near the forest edge. The traveler had calm eyes and a strange smile. He looked at Ethan and said, "I know what you're searching for, my son." Ethan was surprised. "How do you know what I want?" he asked. The traveler replied softly, "Because I once wanted the same thing, success, but you'll never find it outside. You'll find it only when you open 3 doors hidden within yourself." Ethan frowned. 3 doors? What doors? The traveler stood up, handed him a small key, and said, "When you're ready, this key will work. Remember, every door will test you." And then he disappeared. Ethan kept thinking about the 3 doors. One day, tired of his failures, he decided to find them. After walking for hours through the forest, he saw a massive wooden gate standing alone among the trees. On it were carved the words, "The Door of Effort." He tried to open it. It was heavy. He pushed and pushed, but it wouldn't move. His hands were bruised, his shoulders hurt, but finally, with one last push, it opened. Inside was a small room filled with tools, books, and notes. A voice echoed, "Greater than. Those who avoid hard work never open the first door." Ethan smiled. He finally understood. Every journey begins with effort. After months of learning, he moved on. Soon he came across the second door, made of iron. It read, "The Door of Failure." When he tried to open it, he was hit by storm after storm. His business failed, his plans collapsed, and people mocked him. Defeated, he sat on the ground. But then he remembered the traveler's words, "Every door will test you." So he stood up again. He learned from every mistake, stopped fearing failure, and when he finally faced it without running away, the second door quietly opened. Beyond it lay a bright golden path. At the end stood the final door, glowing white. It said, "Greater than the Door of Belief." Ethan placed the key in the lock, but nothing happened. Then he heard the traveler's voice again. "This door doesn't open with your hands. It opens with your heart." Ethan closed his eyes and whispered, "I believe in myself. No matter how long it takes, I will not give up." The moment he said those words, the door opened wide, flooding everything with light. Years later, Ethan became one of the most respected men in the city. When people asked for his secret, he smiled and said, "Success hides behind 3 doors: effort, failure, and belief. Once you open them, nothing can stop you." Moral of the story: we all have these 3 doors within us. If you stop at the first, you'll live with regret. If you give up at the second, you'll live with fear. But if you dare to open the third, you'll live with peace, confidence, and success. So remember, work hard even when no one's watching. Learn from failure, don't run from it. And believe even when no one else does, because only then the doors of your destiny will open. If this story inspired you, share it with someone who needs to hear it. And don't forget to subscribe, because next time I'll return with another story that might open the 4th door in your life.